All right. So what do we get here? Those workshop. Oh, we got some of the new ones. Okay. Now you're guaranteed to. Okay. So hey everybody again. This is day 2 of Nocturne Preview. So the preview cards today, two of the new ones are Shepherd, and the mechanic being introduced today is Heirlooms, which are cards which replace your starting coppers. So any card that says Heirloom at the bottom replaces one of your coppers with the named card. So one of my coppers is now a Pasture, which I'll show you what Pasture is in a second. So anyway, there were 3 Heirloom cards previewed today. So the Pasture is worth $1, and then it's worth a point per estate you have. So it gives better with estates. And the card Shepherd is a lab variant that discards victory cards to draw you cards. So if you discard a lot of victory cards, it's a hand size increaser. Well, if you discard more than one victory card, it's a hand size increaser. But it can be a pretty massive hand size increaser if you discard a lot. So then the other preview card from today that's on this board is Faithful Hound, which is a reaction. It's a little +2 cards terminal, but it has a reaction that when you discard it, it gets set aside and then goes back into your hand later on. So pretty interesting set of cards. And we'll get to see the other 2 hopefully in future games. I'm going to use the Devil's Workshop here with Misers to try and get a Miser engine going. I don't know if it'll work or not. Courtier is probably actually very good as well, because there's like Pasture's got a lot of types. I think at least 3 types, because it's victory. Yeah, Pasture's a triple type, so it's good for that. I guess I want to do card coin here. I only have this one terminal, so it's safe. I don't think we'll probably touch the Faithful Hound here, but we'll see. I probably should get a second Miser actually, maybe over that ghost town, I'm not sure. I bottom deck Shepherd, which is no good, but that's just the way it goes. Sometimes. So here the Shepherd is basically sellerish effect. It wouldn't be crazy to get a Faithful Hound. We may eventually be getting Imps, and they might be okay. And actually, I may have enough Ghost Towns soon where it's alright to get one, to be honest. I won't do it yet, though. It might have been right to do that turn even. I would love to get a big shepherd play in. That would be really nice, but oh well. So I guess just card action on this first one. This ended up being fairly sad. And again, well, I can get a ghost town, that's nice. It'll be nice to have 2 or 3 ghost towns on alternating turns here. We might find another victory card for the shepherd, but not terribly likely. We're even on the tavern mat. He's got more shepherds than me, I guess. This is nice here. I guess I can decide with the other pawn if I get to it what to do with it. Alright, so this is great. Okay. So I'm going to be fully clean of coppers. Get a pawn here. Do I want another shepherd or should I get a miser? Probably one shepherd should be sufficient, right? And I can just buy a bunch of probably it's better to be safer. I do need to get buys this time though with the pawns. So I'm fully clean. Question of whether to get the courtiers. I guess his 4 points is a shepherd I don't have. His 4-point lead. He buys a... Oh, he got a gold with his Devil's Workshop. Yeah, I guess that's alright. It's not very good, but... That's not a very, I was gonna say... Okay. Well, I guess I have a lot of pawns, don't I? This being reliable thing did not work out. Okay, here it is. Do I want to do these? I don't know if this is right or not. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to end up with an imp here. I'd almost rather have something besides an imp, but... So I'm going to have $12. 3 buys seems pretty good. I would like another ghost town. Maybe 2 more ghost towns. Probably just 1 is fine. I can get a courtiers. It should be good. I don't know if I need the misers yet. I'm only going to play 3 of these ghost towns this turn. Because I don't know if I'll get this last one or not. Now imps should be pretty nice. Well, I don't have that many actions. Or variety, I guess. It's pretty easy to have to play a pawn before you find your imp. Though if you have an imp in your opening hand, you can probably just hit a pawn, so that's nice. That seemed a little weird to me, to be honest. That play. So we can go ahead and imp first. And play courtier and get this pasture out of the way now. We don't want the gold. So eventually here we should find some victory cards. Okay. This looks pretty safe. I will take the last ghost town, province, and miser. I'll want to get more shepherds, but I don't need them right away. I might want a faithful hound. Actually, I probably do want a faithful hound. And then more shepherds. Should be able to double province and get some of that stuff. I don't know if getting a courtier was actually good. I just really wanted a courtier. It could load up on estates as well. Actually, I don't know if I can make 7 buys, but if I can make 7 buys, that may be a thing to look out for. the estate pile out. How many pawns did I play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. So that's... I can do 7 buys. It's only $14. So I guess we'll try for that. Okay, so that is the game. I guess he went first. I just alternate to be friendly. It doesn't matter. It's not required by any laws, except the laws of good decency or something. I don't know. So, okay, so we've got one of the other previews ones. So, Cemetery has an heirloom called Haunted Mirror. You'll see that in a second, but it's a victory card that when you buy it, or sorry, when you gain it, actually trash up to 4 cards from your hand. And then we didn't get the 4th preview yet, so, or did we already have it? I can't remember. So, what is it? Oh yeah, it's Puka. So never mind, we don't have it yet. This one is a little... Oh, there's Bandit for it. Well, I guess I'll still get silver. And... you can do rebuild here. I guess you can try rebuild with Shepherd, see how that plays. GSH is getting a raid, which is exciting. Still have a province left. I was trying to think if there'll be there may be a spot where I want to take a cemetery, but I don't think this is it. It would be interesting to try it though. I have had pretty great draws. Well, really great draws. I'm gonna need to name pasture, I think. Here. You know, I didn't actually see militia. I opened silver, didn't I? I didn't even see militia, to be honest. I was still thinking about remake at the time. So that's kind of funny. I didn't actually intend to skip militia here necessarily. I've been raided. I'm gonna name pasture again. Now I'll have to name province and just lose the pasture if it happens. He does get to buy provinces with the raider, so that's pretty cool for him. And the attack, well, it didn't really hurt me, but it did a little bit. It's not crazy to want to... I'm probably going to trigger a shuffle anyway, aren't I? That was just stupid lucky. That was really dumb luck. No puka yet. If we don't ever see puka, I'll have to just describe it or show you in the client or something. Actually, I don't know if there's a way to see it apart from in the game. So, I guess this is a bridge mega turn, right? Like there's nothing else going on here. City quarter fueled bridge megaturn thing. We have Shepherd Mill. That is true. That's pretty cool. I think I do want a Devil's Workshop. I'm going to open Devil's Workshop Oracle. I don't think this silver does much for you. And it's nice. This is really nice that you can put terminal. You can put like little dinky terminal draw like Oracle or Courtyard or whatever with your night openings, and you don't have to worry about collision. You'll be able to play them both, so that's pretty cool. He gets a Devil's Workshop. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to go for a second one. There's definitely a lot of fours worth gaining here, so it's surely something that you have to consider, but I'm not sure if it's right or if it's better than like a bridge, really, I guess is what it's competing with. We'll try it. It's the new card, so now I gotta figure out the order to do the rest of this stuff in, which is not clear to me. Whether you want a shepherd or mill, I guess I'll start with the mill. I really like the Oracle over silver. Sometime we'll have to find city quarters. I don't know how we'll pay for them. I guess with mill money, somewhat. I would love to hit both the Devil's Workshops here. So I guess I'm guaranteed to now. I would love to do it without triggering a shuffle, actually. And I got it, so that's cool. I guess I'll leave these here. Oh yeah, there's also cemetery. There may be a cemetery play to make sometime. I'm not sure when, but... So... let's get a mill. And... maybe another shepherd. And devil. And then the imp. So I might have wanted to get a cemetery or get a ghost town to help me do a big cemetery. That's definitely maybe a thing. So that draw was pretty sad. But I get another imp. No wait, this is me. I get another imp. That's cool. I guess I make him discard those. I'm not 100% sure there. So I'll take the city quarter. Gonna be paying that off for a little while. So I might want a ghost town here. Actually, now is not the time for the ghost town. It would be later. I didn't find my imp. I don't know, I discarded those. That was stupid. Well, I wouldn't have had the money, I guess, if I didn't. So, plus I'm way in debt. What am I blabbing on about? Alright, this is a nice imp. If I can hit a 4 copper cemetery, it'll be really sweet. Or a haunted mirror. I mean, ghost is okay. I guess I didn't show ghost in the last game for the viewers on YouTube. So ghost is, nobody got it, but oh, cemetery is new this time anyway. So the magic, oh, I didn't explain haunted mirror. That was my problem. We'll start there. So haunted mirror is this heirloom. When you trash it, you may discard an action card to gain a ghost from its pile. Ghost is another spirit. We saw imp yesterday. Ghost is a duration night card that plays, searches for an action card and then plays it twice at the start of your next turn. So very powerful effect. With haunted mirror, you can just get one of them. Now JSH is getting his cemetery. I guess. But he is going back because I think he didn't have an action to discard or something for the haunted mirror. It's not a huge deal if you don't get a ghost, to be perfectly honest. If I find Shepherd in these next two cards, I'll have a very good turn. If I don't, it'll be a little sad. Ooh, that works too. Yes, please. I guess I'll discard that. I don't really know. Alright, now we're in business. Great, excellent, perfect. Oh wait. We'll see if he grants it. He will. But I'll try and get a ghost. So need to play 1 copper so I can buy Ghost Town, I guess. Oh, I've got to pay debt. Okay. I gotta pay that, so maybe I'll just trash 3 here. Then I'll gain the cemetery. Then I get to activate the haunted mirror, get the ghost. Then I get an imp. So that was big business. Oh, that ended up being a little sad. But then happy again. Well, for me. Probably want to do another copper trash this time. I would imagine. You can keep those. Okay. This time I would like a bridge. And then another cemetery. There's not really any reason to keep estates around, to be honest. I got the imp, which is good. I guess I would have preferred to get the bridge, but so you're right. You're right. Seprix and Managor. Okay, sorry. What to play? I guess we'll play the bridge. And then Impe Shepherd, sure. It's a lot of draw, okay. Impe Mill. Impe nothing. Doesn't matter. I could. One thing I could be looking for here is setting something up, but okay. So I did manage to top deck a whatchamacallit, a shepherd. I didn't like his silver opening, but it's hard to say that that was like the thing. Oh, I get double imp this time. That's exciting. I will need city quarters, which I guess I get. I guess I can afford those okay with the mills. I'll try to make sure to ghost a bridge this time. Sad, sad shepherds. Okay, but a very happy city quarter. Actually, maybe he'll let me. I don't know why I'm requesting undo. I'm gonna make it through anyway, but. Or I think I am. I just have one other bridge, right? I can keep those, you can lose those, I guess. That was probably not played correctly, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a thing where I guaranteed a bridge, right? And then I just didn't do that at all. Okay, cool. I just totally spaced on doing that, actually. But that's alright. We'll get to play something twice. Shepherd's okay. This is like too many imps. There aren't actually that many unique things to gain, but... I guess there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different targets for imps, but I have like 50 imps now, so that doesn't quite work. I have there's like a lot of ways to set up the deck too, but I'm just not bothering to do it because it takes too much work. I guess I can bother to do it, or to attempt it. Though I believe I've already messed it up. No, that's not true. I didn't quite mess it up. Sorry, Krishna. Tell your dad to be better at Dominion. So, is there a pile out or anything? No, I guess not. More ghost towns would be good. I'm just getting more imps in honor of Dan. They're not actually like, well, they're okay with the city quarters, action density or something. I really just want to get a game with Puka so we can see them all, and then I'm happy to stop because I've been playing Dominion for a while now. But someone's going to need to jump in after GSH is gone, so I need a volunteer for that until we roll Puka. Actually, I'll probably insist on re-rolling boards until we find Puka. Man, the art on Puka. Whew. The art on Cemetery is super cool. The art on Puka is it's a little bit something. Oh look, it's a 14 card Shepherd. Yeah, Shepherd Cemetery is super nice little combo. Very nice. Oh, we don't quite manage to. No, we do. We get to trigger a little nice shuffle. Actually, 2 imps is not good enough, so forget that. Some of the draws just secretly village. I guess I could still dud here for Sufficiently loose definition of dud. I'm not gonna play that yet. Not gonna play that yet. Now I will. Okay. I guess I don't need to play these mills a million times. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't even actually play all the bridges without more ghost towns. That was silly of me. I can only play 4 of these. Have I played a bridge? Yeah, I have. City Corner. I haven't played mill yet. Alright, I can stop doing this. 7 buys. Sorry, I was gonna do the cemetery, the suggested cemetery thing, but I wanted my pasture to be happy. But yeah, you're right. The cemetery would have been better. Okay, I just need anybody to hop in here so we can get a puka game. All right. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna resign if there's not puka, Jakey. I don't know if Jakey's listening in on the. Oh, it's the player order thing. It's gonna be messed up. Alright, there we go. We still didn't get puka. Come on, puka. Come on. Man. They must have removed it. That's not true. If I stay up about 3 more hours, no, not 3 more hours, 5 more hours, we can play with tomorrow's previews. That's not happening. Come on. What are the odds, people? Man, this is a bummer. Puka, puka. Alright, look at this puka art. It's like a... Well, it's some sort of terrifying animal creature. The tail, and it looks that the sort of rabbit ears thing looks like a hat. Like it looks like a costume. It looks exactly like you could just see someone wearing that. Alright, so Puka is a card that terminal draw that you get for trashing treasures, and it comes with Cursed Gold, which is an heirloom which is not worth 1 but worth 3, but when you play it you gain a curse. So it's pretty interesting actually, whether you want to play the Cursed Gold or not. It's not always obvious. So I've got the 6/3 and he did 2, so of a 5/4 would have actually been nicer here. 5/4 would have been a lot nicer here, but anyway, it wasn't. So I am going to get the trading post. I would love to get a magpie. Would be really great. I guess I'll take a silver. I'm not actually sure. Crypt will be really great, I think. And again, I don't have enough to like Basilica, but I will have to take another curse here probably to get magpies. And then we may just stop playing the Cursed Gold because we don't really want that many curses. Depends on the draws, of course, but... He's getting Basilica points, which is reasonable. Should be able to get a ghost here without too much trouble. He got a nice, really nice cemetery there. The magpies are actually going to miss quite a bit, probably. He should be, well, if he doesn't have collisions, he'll end up a little bit ahead in trashing. What do I have here? 6. So I get Basilica here on magpie. I guess I could have... I don't know what my hand was last turn. I should keep a better eye out for cemetery options. Yeah, my voice is probably poor because I'm uploading the Seprix match at the same time and my internet's awful. So I'm probably overdoing it a bit on the uploaded side. For people listening on Discord, when this goes up on YouTube, of course, it'll sound normal. As normal as it gets. I guess we'll have to see how low the curses are whenever we get to the end here. Definitely the Cursed Gold is nice to hit pathfinding. So he gets a pretty nice little turn there. Still no magpies gaining. There we go. That's good. Alright. I can trash the Cursed Gold here and still hit 8. So I think I will do that. I may not have to buy a cemetery actually. It's not clear to me anyway. though it might be good still. I'm not sure what I'll play with as a terminal once I'm clean. Hopefully I can buy one more magpie here. Okay, I do. And it gets basilica points as well. JSH, do you have any good ideas for a theory title? He deserves something. He's basically the father of our entire community. So maybe the grandfather at this point in internet age. So what did you go with? Did you go with beggar? Oh, some guy. Okay, so I can get the ghost now. I guess I might as well just play a bridge twice, right? That's pretty good. Do I need to keep a state for any particular reason? Woohoo, a ghost. I can buy the bridge next turn. Probably. Double province or something. Well, I feel pretty good so far about how this one has gone. It's not anywhere near over, but I don't know what I won the magpie split by, but it was a pretty good amount. Maybe just 6-4. I think I still had two left, so I think it's 7-3. Yeah, I should be good here. I'll get one more trading post trash, and then I'll buy a bridge for pathfinding. Well, maybe not. Yeah, okay, I'll buy a bridge with not pathfinding, but basilica. Then I'll ghost it, and then I'll double province the next turn. And I don't actually know if I have enough money to double province, but I have to be pretty close. Yeah, he says that about ghost until I do this. Hey, that is actually a good point from Single T. Probably need to use that now that he's mentioned it. That should be pretty good with the courtier. So this turn I can buy province courtier. Or province courtier. No, I won't have that much money. Maybe I will. Alright. Do I have enough for what the thing I said? Okay, I do. This deck ended up doing a lot more than I thought it was going to. I didn't buy a puka, but it's not important. What's important was just seeing the puka art. I'm just going to leave this up for the remainder of the game. I'm going to play the rest of my turns with the... Oh, it disappears. That's a shame. None of my magpies have been super duper labs. Well, one just was. I shouldn't complain too much. That one was too. I could have, I suppose, gotten a gold. If there was anything else on the board that gave plus action, so I can bridge, or I can ghost a bridge again, I guess. That's pretty good. Right? Should be pretty good. Can't be too bad. I may not make double province here with this starting hand, but I'll certainly have one. And that's all I'll need, because he's going to buy one. Alright. Alright, well that's it for me. I've been playing for a while now. Alright, so anyway, thank you all for watching and listening. And I'm going to try and make these at least for Wednesday and Thursday as well. These previews, I won't be able to do it on Friday, but unless I stay up really late and do it way early in the morning, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, so we'll get at least 2 more days of this, hopefully. But see y'all later.